I'm going to show you the 2 easiest ways to delete hard inquiries from your credit report in 2023. All right, so you want to learn how to delete hard inquiries. First off, let's go ahead and start saying it. Stop applying for so many damn credit cards. Stop applying for so much credit. If you don't know for certain where your credit score is at, you need to lock that down. Okay, that's step number 1. Because if you're out here just applying for all kinds of credit cards, racking up hard inquiries, that's no bueno. Okay, now understand this. This is very important to understand about deleting hard inquiries. People think that it's hurting my score. Oh my God, it's dragging my score down. No, I'm sorry to tell you. Hard inquiries are not dragging your score down, okay? They hurt your lendability, so when a lender pulls your credit report and they see you've got a buttload of hard inquiries, they don't like it because it makes you look like you're thirsty and you're looking for money, okay? That's very important to understand. When you're going to attack hard inquiries, there's not going to be some massive points gain, okay? It's not designed that way. You get a hard inquiry. If you get approved, it's about 3 points you lose. If you get declined, you can lose up to 6 points. That's it, okay? Your score starts to rebound after 6 months. You don't see the difference because it's only a few points. It's 1 point here, 1 point there, and you don't really notice the difference. So understanding that even trying to clean these up, it's not going to increase your credit score. I believe the most I ever deleted from a credit report was 99 hard inquiries, okay? And this client was like, why didn't my score increase? I told you it doesn't affect your credit score like that. So what, you didn't believe me? Okay? I've been doing this for over a decade and a half, and I've used every method out there to attack hard inquiries. So let's get down to the brass tacks. The number 1 way to attack hard inquiries is going to be Metro 2 attacking, where you attack how the item is reporting to try to get it off, okay? I've been doing this for a really long time. We've used every method you can think of, and this is the number 1 way. So you're saying, okay, teach us how to make a Metro 2 letter. I can't really do that. That's very difficult to do. So what I'm going to talk to you about is our program. It's a DIY program, and this is perfect for when you're attacking hard inquiries because it's low cost. You don't have to pay some crazy monthly fee, and there's no reason for you to sign up for credit repair services just to attack hard inquiries. So the DIY program is very simple, very cut and dry. We cut out all the nonsense. You don't have to learn modules and watch these courses and all this nonsense. Not needed. We will create your custom letters for $50 a month, and you have to pay for your credit monitoring also, so we can pull your credit reports. We create custom letters that are custom tailored to your situation using Metro 2 attacks. We create your letters, email them to you, then you print them out, send them out certified mail, and you're done. It's really just that simple, okay? Because this doesn't have to be a hard process, but Metro 2 attacking is the most successful way to get hard inquiries off your credit report. And the link is gonna be in the description, so you can go sign up for that program and get started if that's what you wanna do. Now, understanding that hard inquiries and how they impact your credit score is a big part of that. And also, if you're going to go through the DIY program, you have to email us a list of the hard inquiries you want to attack. That's going to be the name of the hard inquiry, the date it happened, and the credit bureau. You email us that list. We will only attack hard inquiries that you tell us to attack because we don't want to attack anything and jack something up, okay? Because the systems are very powerful. So email us a list of the name of the hard inquiry, when it happened, and the credit bureau, and we will attack all those hard inquiries per credit bureau. Then we'll send you your letters, you print them out, mail them, and you're done. It's just that simple. No nonsense needed. It's very effective, and it's the best way to attack hard inquiries. Now, of course, there's another way because we said there's 2 ways, right? The other way is a little bit different, but this way is much more effective. Link is in the description if you want to use that. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay? So that way you always hear whenever we drop new content, whenever we drop new videos. It's very important, so you know. And drop some comments and tell me any specific videos you want us to talk about, anything you want me to make. You know, something that's a really hot topic, I can possibly make it happen for you. And also, hit that bell notification so that way you know whenever we go live and whenever we drop new content, you'll get an immediate notification because you just never know when I'm going to go live. And the most important thing is, last part's the most important. All right, so this is my second favorite and it's also very effective, but it has some caveats, okay? Stop sending those permissible purpose letters. I cannot stress that enough to you, okay? They're not effective. Metro 2 or doing this. Now, I'm going to put the numbers on the screen. I'm going to leave it up there. I'm going to leave them up there for a good amount of time so you can get them, screenshot it, whatever you got to do, save it on your phone, okay? Now, you can call each credit bureau, and the little template's going to be up there on what you want to say, but I'm going to go ahead and just run down a scenario. When you call these credit bureaus, never call them after 4 p.m., okay? You want to try to call them as early in the morning as possible or never past 4 p.m. After 4 p.m., they're inundated with people calling because people start to get off of work, okay? So anything after 6 p.m., stop wasting your time. You're just going to get automated service, okay? So answer the prompts. It's going to tell you what to enter. You're going to have to verify who you are, and then it's going to get you to a customer service representative, okay? Ask to speak to somebody in the fraud department. Once you get someone on the phone, they're going to verify your identity. It's very important that you're very nice to whoever you talk to. The nicest you've ever been in your entire life, okay? You're going to literally say, hey, what's up, man? How you doing today? And then let's say Bill, okay? He's like, hey, my name's Bill. How you doing today? You're like, oh, great. How are you doing, Bill? Pretty good, man. Not too bad. Well, how's your day going today, Bill? Bill's going to be kind of shocked. He's like, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Nobody ever asked me that. Oh, it's okay, Bill. I get it, man. And then I say, how many times have you been yelled at today, Bill? And Bill will laugh. He's like, oh, a lot today, sir. A lot. I was like, listen, I'm not here to yell at you, brother. I'm just calling because I kind of saw an issue on my credit reports of some hard inquiries that I did not authorize, okay? And he's like, oh, okay. So I was seeing, Bill, if you can help me delete these from my credit reports, okay? And then Bill's going to say, okay, well, tell me which one. So you need to have your phone or your computer open and go down the list per credit bureau of the ones that you want to attack, okay? And you want to dispute. Once you do that, Bill's going to tell you, hey, we're going to go ahead and put a fraud alert on your credit report. No, Bill, no. I don't need the fraud alert. As soon as we get off the phone, I'm going to freeze my credit file. He's like, oh, I could do it for you. No, I'm just going to go ahead and do it through the app just to make sure it goes out properly, okay? But I totally appreciate all your help, Bill. Okay, do not let Bill put a fraud alert on your credit file. They love to do this, and then it's a pain in the ass to get off, okay? If you get a fraud alert on your credit file, anytime you apply for something, it's going to stop it completely, and no credit check can come through a fraud alert, okay? It's going to stop it. Then they have to call you. They don't even call you, but they say they're going to call you, okay? So make sure you don't let Bill or any credit bureau put a fraud alert on your credit file, okay? Experian and Equifax is going to be super helpful. TransUnion, not so much. Understand that, okay? They are not friendly to anybody, okay? I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been dealing with them. And this is why I say Metro 2 is the most effective. So if you don't have any luck with Metro 2, you know where you can find us. You can come back at it and do the DIY. It's the most inexpensive program you can go through, okay? But calling the credit bureaus using what's on the screen is going to help you through this process, okay? And using those specific numbers. Don't call any other numbers you see online. Use these specific numbers. These are very effective numbers that you can use for every single credit bureau. And as always, subscribe to increase your credit score.